Ones.
The best steak knives.
We're talking kitchen utensils here. You know, we've been talking about Tim Mazel carving pumpkins all morning. Now we're going to cook with them, and we're not just talking about pumpkin pie. How about pumpkin pasta? This is Chef Eric Kelly from Scape, and he's going to talk about now how people just have that stigma, don't they, about pumpkin pie is the only thing you can do with it, but that's not true.
That's absolutely right. It's not the only thing that you can cook with.
What are we doing?
Over at Scape, we use the season to change our menu, and we adjust some of our pasta dishes to speak to the season. And right now, this is a pumpkin agnolotti. So it's a very simple. You can get the recipe online.
Now, agnolotti, it looks like a ravioli to me, but it's not. What does it mean?
Translated from Italian, it means priest's hat.
How cute.
Okay.
They are cute.
So
they're different looking.
This is my little interpretation of an agnolotti.
And this is only 4 ingredients in here.
Pumpkin, one of these little pumpkins here, peeled, seeded, and roasted with olive oil. But you take the pumpkin with breadcrumb, Parmesan cheese, and an egg, seasoned with a little salt and pepper, and that's your filling.
There you go. Now we're going to make the sauce to go over it.
So the perfect sauce on this beautiful, cold, rainy day. It just screams fall. So we're going to take our butter, and this is called a beurre noisette, or a brown butter, and we're going to add the pasta, and the milk solids in the butter are going to brown, and they're going to take on this really nice hazelnut aroma.
And you can smell it, yeah.
Yeah. Then we're going to add a little bit of pine nuts to toast with it. We're going to add a little fresh cracked black pepper, a little pinch of salt.
And when we're talking about these pumpkin recipes, everyone, as we mentioned, pumpkin pie, what are some of the other recipes pumpkin-wise that you make? Soup?
Right here we do the pumpkin creme brulee.
Oh, for dessert.
Over at the creperie next door to our bistro, we do a pumpkin gelato.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So there's so many things.
You can do a pumpkin soup. Right now I'm doing a butternut squash soup, but they're all in the gourd family.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we got 45 seconds. What else are we going to throw in there?
So now you smell the butter, how it's starting to take on that hazelnut. We're going to give it about 10 more seconds, and then you can help us plate up.
Okay. That's a restaurant term, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, with the industrial words.
No, I get it. Put it on the plate.
Put it on the plate. Now, very carefully.
The whole thing?
Let's use this spoon right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Just spoon it out, right?
Yeah. Right in the center of the plate.
Dinner time. Lovely. Okay, there you go.
So we also want to get a little bit of that brown butter with the hazelnut on there. Okay. And you've got the Parmesan. I'm going to do a little contrast.
Putting me to work. I love it.
We're going to put a little balsamic reduction right here.
Presentation, right?
Isn't that beautiful? We're going to spin a little balsamic on there. If you can finish it with a couple leaves of fried sage.
Lovely.
How simple is that?
Beautiful. There you go. 4 ingredients and a little bit of cheese. There you go. Gorgeous.
Can we get a close-up of that?
There you, yeah, it's going to be on our website. I'm telling you what. You can get the recipes for this and others from the restaurant, and there you go. Dinner's on. Get your pumpkins carved. Glenn's going to have a look at the 5-day coming up. We're burning the butter.